day and welcome to Godly Thoughts with Mkoma Tasi. Today our scripture reading is coming from Ezekiel 3 verse 18. Solomon says, people should eat and drink, for these are the gifts that come from God. While you are still alive, eat and drink the fruit of your labor. These are the gifts that God has given you. You should not deprive yourself as long as you are working from eating the fruits of your labor. You know, we have become a society of people who are always looking for money. It is not bad to always look for money, but sometimes we should take time to enjoy that. We should remember why we are working. I know some people who tell me, I don't sleep before 4 a.m. and I wake up at 8 and I'm already back to work. There are some people who sleep 4-5 hours an entire week looking for money. And they don't reward themselves in any way. They don't eat anything. They don't buy anything, but they are always working. They are always holding money, putting money in banks, going to investment meetings. They are always on the lookout for opportunities to make money. And they make money in any way they can every day. But there is never a time where you see that person enjoying their life. After some time, they get sick, and the doctor recommends that they get bed rest. And they are so frustrated that they are not going to be making money, they are going to be taking that bed rest. I am concerned about people like that. We have become a society that is so obsessed with wanting more and more and more that we have made ourselves slaves to the system. We have become slaves to the system. We work and work and work and work, and there is no rest inside, and there is no anticipation of rest. We need to understand that God created man with the need to enjoy. There is nothing wrong with you taking a weekend out to eat and drink from the money you are working. Money will never be enough. There will never be enough money. I once watched a movie where a certain gentleman was a billionaire, and there came a time where he had lost, I think, about $1 million of the money he had. And he became so vexed. He fired many employees, and every time he was complaining that he was no longer a billionaire because there is no, you can't be a billionaire without that 1 million. You have to make it. He spent a lot of time trying to find out how he can even borrow money, come up with a quick fix business to make money so that he can recover his billion. Already he had enough money, but he wanted the status of a billionaire. He could not lose it. He wanted to maintain it. He wanted to remain as part of the billionaires club. You see, sometimes we lose sight of the big picture. We were not made for money, but money was made for us. We cannot live a life that pleases money, but money should be there to please us. We cannot all the time beat ourselves up that we set targets and fail to meet them. Some targets we meet and we celebrate. Those we have failed to meet, we will meet them next time. Sometimes we punish ourselves too much. We make ourselves slaves of our wishes. That money you make, when the time to spend it comes, you won't hesitate to buy the most expensive shoes, and then you are back to nothing and you have to work again. And your wardrobe was already full of clothes. You see, one of the reasons why we work and never rest is we don't spend that money enough. We don't spend that money well, rather. So we work for it instead of it working for us. We buy it, we spend it on junk food and things we don't really need. Any next edition of a MacBook, any next edition of an iPhone. When this one was already working just fine, we just need another one. Because all our friends already upgraded. Because all their friends at school already upgraded. So I have to buy this MacBook for my kid. We have to be careful so that we don't become slaves. If you read a writing, I think it is by Naomi Chomsky, who say the book called Merchants of Corporate Capitalism, it talks about how advertisers create false needs in people, and people become too materialistic all the time. They are running after this and that, and there's just no time for them to have time for themselves. So we end up being sick, we end up being antisocial, we have no friends. We don't even remember the last time you visit your parents. You're out there just looking for more money on top of the one you had last time. These are the things that God gave us to enjoy on the earth. But these things are not benefiting us because we're not having time to enjoy them. We're just out there looking for more, and more. When are you going to have time for yourself? When are you going to have time to celebrate the little you have done with family and friends and be part of a community that is loving? All right, good day and have a blessed day, the rest of the day.